Welcome back to the Come Follow Me Rundown. In this week's story, everything Israel has been waiting for is finally within reach. For generations, they've heard about the Promised Land, and now they're standing at its edge. But so are the Jordan River, the walls of Jericho, and powerful nations who oppose them. And Moses, the leader they've always relied on, is now gone. It would have been easy to feel small, and that's why the Lord's words to Joshua matter so much. Be strong and of good courage. Notice he didn't tell Joshua to be strong because of his military skill or personal confidence. The reason was simpler. For the Lord thy God is with thee, whithersoever thou goest. Their courage wasn't supposed to come from themselves. It was supposed to come from who was with them. And the same is true for us. We all face our own rivers that seem impossible to cross. We all stand in front of walls that look immovable, and sometimes we're stepping into new responsibilities without the Moseses that we're used to leaning on. The miracle came after that first step of faith. Jericho fell in a way that made no logical sense. Marching, trumpets, silence, obedience, it wasn't strategy that brought the walls down, but trust. Joshua 7 reminds us of something else. Obedience matters. When Achan hid what God had forbidden, Israel lost power. Sometimes the walls in our lives stay standing because something small but disobedient is being held on to. God's power flows best through willing and obedient hearts. In the middle of all of this, the Lord gave Joshua another key. Let not the book of the law depart out of thy mouth. Meditate therein day and night. Strength doesn't just come from bold moments. It comes from daily scripture, steady obedience, and quiet trust. At the end of his life, Joshua gathered the people and gave one final invitation. Choose you this day whom ye will serve. After everything they had seen, miracles, manna, parted waters, falling walls, the choice was still theirs, and it's still ours. This week, ask yourself, what river am I hesitating to step into? What wall needs faith instead of fear? And what small act of obedience could invite God's power into my life? Be strong, be courageous, because He is with you. We'll see you guys next week.